Today's kind of a sad day because today we are ending the VG the Savage series. That is right. It ends today. We're going to be watching a match between yours truly and VG the Savage. This was for the finals of our Little Cup tournament. And spoiler alert, the Savage gets defeated. I figured this would be a good video to end on, since Little Cup was one of the last tournaments we did, and VG loses in the finals, and I've been wanting to stop this series for a while just because, like I said in the last video, VG turned into a little bitch. So I'm gonna display how much of a bitch he is by playing this video where I kick his ass. Now, I know there's a video earlier in the series where he kicks my ass, but we didn't end the series on that video. We're ending on this one where I kick his ass because he's a bitch. He ain't a savage anymore. He's just a little bitch. So let's jump right into this. Alright, so I'm leading with my Moxie leads with Snivy. He gets the fuck out of there, probably predicting, I don't know, some sort of fire move. I figured he would get out of there, so I just went for the Will-O-Wisp to get a bird off on something. I wasn't sure what he would go into. He uses the Scald, which is a pretty safe move considering he gets stabbed, and he could get a bird on anything I go into. But I just decided to Drain Punch, but he gets all that health back from his berry juice. I'm just sitting here Drain Punching. This right here was just mainly a miscalculation on my part. I thought I would get more back from the Drain Punch than he would deal on the Scald, but that was just me being dumb. But it's okay, because I get a safe switch into Abra because of it and get to take out his Chin Chow. I figured that I'd probably outspeed the Vulpix, so I just went for a Psychic right there and got it out. And then when he goes into Bellsprout, I'm scared of the Bellsprout because you saw what it could do in the last video. He sweat Mox's whole fucking team with this thing. So, I don't want to risk my Abra because my Abra is kind of like my sweeper, my ace in the hole. So I get out of there, brought on the Volibee, and was able to trade my Volibee for the Bellsprout, which is a good trade in my book. Don't care too much about my Volibee. I won't really need it as long as I have Ponyta to deal with the Snivy. And as you can see right there, I just took that man out with the Flare Blitz. And now he's bringing in this Dratini, which is kind of worrying me because he's got that Dragon Dance up. Look, now he's got two of them, but luckily that Flare Blitz did a fucking lot. I don't know how, but it did a lot, and I had the burn up for a couple turns before the Shed Skin. So I've got him down to 5 HP. He extreme speeds, takes me out. I go to my Chin Chow because, just to sacrifice it because I figured nothing could live a +2 Dragon Dance from a Dratini, or not +2 Outrage from a Dratini. So now it's just between my fucking Abra and his little... What are these fucking nicknames, VG? But he goes for Endeavor. What kind of dumbass goes for Endeavor there? Anyways, my fucking Abra cleans that shit up just like I wanted him to. I saved him till the very end just to take care of that shit. And even if he did have a way to take out Abra, fucking Diglett would have just Earthquaked him and finished that shit. So yeah, that's how I became the best Little Cup battler in the world. And that's how VG's reign of savagery ended. So yeah, fuck you VG for leaving the group, and more importantly than that, fuck you for saying no hard feelings, and then proceeding to block all of us. Yeah, that's the end of the VG the Savage series. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.